What happened?
Got my ass tore up by a red wolf.
You're trying to get some diesel 911 out of your truck that we had restored still.
Because we have a storage truck that we leave sitting out here on the yard. It has a box of whatever you want to call it in it.
Yeah.
But we have a whole truckload full of shit, and we're going to look at another truck.
Yeah.
Because that's just what we need is another truck in the automatic fleet.
It might be a flip. It might be
take a motor out.
It might be a motor for a truck.
It might be a rear end for an
excursion. It might be several things. Or
it might be a 4R100 for sale.
Yeah.
Same.
From what we remember, we've looked at this truck once. The bed seems to be the only thing screwed up on it from my memory. But we're going to see if we can make it run. We've kind of already worked out a price if it does crank up and run. So we're going to take y'all along with us and see what we can do with some hot batteries, some fresh diesel, fresh fuel filter, and a auto ingenuity computer. Make this thing run, maybe.
See y'all shortly.
All right, so here's the big reveal. Like I said, I think the cab is straight. She got a dent. Yeah. That's some fantastic touch-up work there, but be a good work truck. Got a bed full of crap, but this bed is done. Looks like it's been in the demolition derby on the back here. I got to get into this shop and get the keys. The interior is very nice. Well, door's kind of jacked on this side too. I did not remember very well. But yeah, this bed is done. It'd be a good candidate for a flatbed, being a work truck. I don't know. We'll see. We gotta see if she runs first. Hey, I'm just gonna take a wild guess that all the damage to this truck happened when this happened. Just throwing that out there. All right, so you're clear on the door jambs. There's no wasp. Yeah. Man, I sure wish the outside looked like the frickin' inside. If I was in the cloth seats.
It's got Duralast golds in it. It may have some power.
I doubt that. Probably the worst battery you could buy. What is the date on them? That would cue us in on how long this has been sitting. 8 of 16. It's on the side over here.
Is it?
Yeah, 8 of 16. So let's say they did last 3 years. That means it's been sitting here since 19, so 5 years for sure. Why was it parked is the question. What do the tags say? 20. February 20. All right, we went on an adventure to find the keys in a barn here. We got them. Pop around the corner, see what Bubba's done. Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh, we have keys.
We got keys. I'm just hoping we got fuel pump and IDM and maybe at least a handful of working injectors.
That's loose. That's pretty bad.
We got a cassette tape. What we got here? Promise Keepers, break down the walls. You think they're promising that this truck will run? Man, it's even got Ford, the best never rest floor mats in it. Hey, I don't think that's going to fix the fuel problem.
As
You go.
Way would say.
Does it need one bush light?
It needs one bush latte.
All right, back to the barn again to find some wasp spray. Because as we mentioned earlier, Bubba's already got stung once. And now they're swarming. Did you find out where they're coming from? Well, I got a can of spray. It's about half full. What you got there?
It don't smell it. Smell it.
Yeah, but I know it sat through. We've had pretty much 2 consecutive colder than normal winters here for Tennessee. With untreated diesel fuel down here.
Come on.
She probably real happy down in her home down in there.
She is, without a doubt.
After we do this, we need to pull this air box and see what's made a nest in there maybe.
God, dog, man.
You got a big old pair of needle nose in this toolkit you got. Would it help?
to just pry it up with?
Well, or a screwdriver.
I don't work either one.
I don't have very good light, but it doesn't look terrible. Hey, here's the lower O-ring. That's what was holding you in there so tight. Found it.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna drain the bowl so we can.
Fill it up with some fresh diesel.
Yeah, it is draining. Look at it go.
Yeah.
All right, Bubba's gonna cycle the key. We're gonna see if we get fuel here. I'm ready. We got fuel pump. Doesn't necessarily mean we got excellent fuel pressure, but we do have fuel pump. What's the mileage? Huh?
149.
Holy shit. All right, so I don't know if y'all just heard a minute ago, but keep it a secret. It only has 149,000 original miles on it. So we got the Wix filter going in here. I know it's not a Motorcraft, but yes, we went cheap because we don't know that we're buying it unless it runs, but I don't see why it wouldn't. So we're gonna put this filter on. We know we got a fuel pump that's
You
running.
want to put some diesel in there first?
We could put fresh diesel in there. That's not a bad idea.
Let me go get
We're
the
gonna
gas can.
fill the bowl up with fresh diesel. Maybe help her out getting started. Cap was still holding pressure. And that is Motorcraft. Still got Motorcraft gold in it too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Come on. Told y'all.
So-
This is what she needs. We're gonna see if it works.
No, this is what we had to put diesel fuel in because we knew if we held a 5-gallon can up there, you know what's gonna happen. We would have got about
So she's got a fresh bush latte.
yeah, and she'll fire right up. That's all.
And
She's been thirsty.
That's all she's been drinking. She hadn't had a drink in a while, so we're gonna give her a drink.
She's thirsty.
Up again.
All right, so I noticed. Looks like something's made a home in the airbox. Watch it, boy. If it ran out at you, that'd be priceless.
Oh yeah, it sure would because this top would hit the deck. And not that I'm scared of shit, but
Oh, they've done started. Look at the.
wow. Look, that was the cubby hole.
Well, at least they didn't make it past it. So there should be.
There's nothing.
Should be nothing.
There's nothing in there.
But we probably ought to.
We were trying. We need to get that out of there.
I should have brought the Milwaukee blower.
Oh fuck yeah, absolutely. That's what I was thinking.
Do some lawn work while we're
Let's do some
done.
lawn work while we're down here.
Well, I'm just saying, if we did have, we just blow that out and we'll throw this piece of shit
If
back
you
in here for
just-
cranking it up.
Hand me a 13.
Well, they went to town on that thing.
We can just leave it sitting like right here to start it.
Yeah,
We
sure.
don't have to put it.
All right, auto ingenuity's hooked up. We got battery voltage low, understandably. Lamp, airbag warning indicator circuit open. Don't care about that. Internal control module keep alive memory, which is normal with low battery voltage. So technically we have no stored codes.
That's
How does that
wonderful.
make you feel?
That feels good, but we got to see if she'll start.
All right, so let's make sure we got some functioning injectors real quick. That'll make me feel better.
Sounded good.
It sounded really healthy.
Sounded good.
Anything else? Let's not worry about anything else. Let's just pull this up just for shits and giggles, and then we'll try to crank her. Let's do ICP. Whoops, not that. Wrong one.
Let's see if we can get
ICP.
500 to fire this baby up.
Let's see if we got a functioning IPR also.
That would be wonderful.
I'm gonna say that's good.
1484?
Let's see what we say. Dude, I don't think it turned over 3 or 4 revolutions. Now,
That's only on a 2-bolt starter, y'all.
yeah,
Fired right
yeah,
over.
2-bolt started.
Been sitting for about 4 years. And she's making great oil pressure.
All right,
She just got bought.
let's
I will tell you how much, but I can't do that.
while we're doing this, let's just keep an eye on a couple things. Where's it at? Engine, oil temp. Hey, you don't see nothing leaking, do you?
Not yet, I ain't looked. Let's look. We've been there.
All right, been running a minute. Let's see if we have transmission. I got brakes. Pedal feels good.
We have forward motion. Don't run over the stuff in front of the truck.
No, I'm not. I just want to see if it's actually gonna pull it. So, There's barrels right behind it, so I can't back up far. All right, just for shits and giggles. See how much shit blows out of the vent. I'm just honored that I was the first person to put a beer in that cup holder, probably.
We'll be the last.
I can't believe it. Lights dimmed on the dash like everything's working. Got a bulb blown or something, it's buzzing on the dash.
Yeah.
Did it come on solid? Or did it not come on at all?
Did not come on at all.
Yeah, because it sounds like, I remember my granddad's like, no, it sounds like it's like 1983 Honda when you turn the blinker on. It really is a shame that the outside of the truck is beat up because it's mint in here. I mean, there's a lot of people who kill for them door panels right there.
I really wish this door would open.
Don't. If you get it open, it ain't gonna close.
I know.
If you get it open, it ain't gonna close. 149. I can't believe that.
149, 722.
All right. Well, this 7.3 has a new home, and I'm almost embarrassed to say what we paid for it. But now me and Bubba we're gonna go back and get some money to come pay. They got the title. We're gonna meet up with them, whatever, tomorrow or something. But we're gonna come back and drive her on off the pasture here, the horse pasture, and then do some talking and deciphering on what we're gonna do with this. So we'll be back here in a minute. Hey, what we doing?
We're going to pick up a truck that we just bought.
Gonna make it rain.
It's just going to be a sprinkle.
Just a sprinkle.
Because we are fresh out of drinking.
Well, we're gonna pick this up. Bubba's gonna drive his dream truck back. 2-wheel drive, extended cab, long bed, 7.3.
That's exactly what it is. We are back. We're going to pick it up and try to drive it up out of the back of this pasture right here.
And then we're gonna go back to the shop and we're gonna discuss what our
Plans are
for it, probably. So we're headed home with the new 7.3. The renters there told us that I bet that truck's never been over 55 miles an hour because the older guy that lived here before just pulled a horse trailer with it on occasion. And they told us that it's been sitting there for at least 4 years, but the license plate verifies that. Last time it was registered was February of 20. And it fired right up with some diesel 911 and a fresh fuel filter in it. So we're gonna get it here in the shop, take a look at it a little bit better. Bubba just got stung again from a whole bunch of wasps out of the bed, so. Fire it right back up. I bet it cranks right back up. I ain't gonna say that again when I hear you.
Got some cold ass air. Hey, look, this is what happens when there's wasps in the truck.
We were just sitting there talking, having a cold beer.
Cold beer, and sausage fingers expose itself. There's bees and wasps all in the bed.
Say that again. What'd you say it is?
Fire like shit. Fire like a kid.
Hey, this re-emphasizes what we always say, though. What about a 7.3?
Can't kill them.
Can't kill them. What's the plan?
Probably going to be doing a motor swap before long.
My plan was,
To flip it.
I said somebody would buy that truck tomorrow for $6,000 or $7,000 as a work truck.
So for context, we put a fuel filter, a little bit of fresh diesel, about a bush latte worth, 2 hot batteries, and hooked the computers up, and she fired up. And then she sat and idled for 20 minutes.
With snowballs blowing out of the damn AC.
With snowballs blowing out of the dash.
Even Lee said that. Lee looked at it. 5 minutes after
yeah.
Bubba turned it off, he said, man, it is still cold in the cabin.
It was blowing snowballs. It would be a really good flip, but I'm hard pressed to be able to find another motor with 149 722 on the odometer.
Which we haven't even shown y'all the truck that Bubba
No.
bought, because the footage has been all over the place of us messing with it. It's a truck that has been touched by too many.
It's been mistreated.
It's been mistreated and touched by too many mechanics that didn't know what they were doing. So he's got a crew cab, long
Four-wheel
bed,
drive, long bed, 7.3,
2000 model.
2000.
So it's got the forged rods. But anyways, he got it for a good price also. But it's been part swapped on, meaning somebody didn't know what they were doing with it and started swapping parts, and we don't even know what they've swapped right, what's motorcraft, what's not motorcraft, and we're kind of working through the kinks on that. So we'll throw some footage maybe.
We're at a dilemma.
Yeah, we're at a dilemma. So I may throw
think-
some footage in here because I'll show you why we have a dilemma. We don't know what that is, but
It's kind of milky.
it doesn't look very good.
It came out like cultured milk.
That looked like water sitting on the bottom.
I think it was.
So look at that. I don't even know what to call that. I'm videoing your oil pan here. So oil level was high, and I just came to a conclusion that I think the oil level was high because it was sitting on top of water in the oil pan. And then when we spun the motor over just a little bit ago to see what it would do, all we did was churn it all up. It just didn't cross my mind the oil level would be high because it had water contamination in it. And it's not coolant, it's straight water. So I don't feel like we have an oil coolant mixing problem. I don't know. Something weird was going on there. Like, oh my gosh, I can't find out what's wrong with the 7.3. It's not like we drained oil out that had water in it, and we don't know if it had coolant in it that had antifreeze in it. And
We had milkshakes coming out the weep holes on the injectors.
yeah, the injectors were shooting milkshake looking oil out of the spouts on the injectors. So I just don't know what's messed up and what's not messed up with the motor. And anybody that's done machine work knows that you tear that motor down, it starts snowballing. You get into this is cracked, that is cracked. You got to buy heads, or we're going to do pistons and rings, and we're going to do main bearings, and we're going to do cams, and we're going to. It just starts snowballing. We bought that truck for too good of a deal. It would save Bubba money. You could swap that motor with 149,000
So
miles
in the
on it.
comments down below, let us know, should we flip the truck or should we put it in the long bed, four-wheel drive, 7.3 that I bought back in April?
And it's a straight truck.
It's
the
a
body's
straight truck. The cab's straight. The front end is completely straight.
We're in the South. There's no rust.
And no rust. So let us know what you think.
His goal.
And let's go from there.
His goal with the truck, if we swap the motor, his goal is. You really would like to dually swap it, wouldn't you?
Flatbed, 7.3 dually,
4-wheel drive
four-wheel drive.
is the goal.
Ranch hand front bumper.
Probably
white.
running 35s on it. It would be a good looking work truck. It'd be a really nice. I mean, this is a step above. This is a really nice work truck. The overall end product would be a really nice truck that he could do his spraying and stuff out of, and enjoy driving at the same time. The only thing that'd be better would be a ZF6.
That would be awesome.
So y'all comment down below. We're gonna make a decision on this truck. So you'll see this truck again in videos for sure, no matter what we do.
Either motor swapping,
And you may
or
be seeing
whatever.
both trucks in the same video because we are motor swapping this other truck that's had too many people mess with too much stuff on it.
But if you need some parts off a 7.3, I got a really good motor that we can part out.
So anyways, it's Automatic Garage signing out. We appreciate y'all watching. We went and revived the 7.3, even though we didn't do that much. Bubba got stung up twice today.
Fat hand Fred.
Fat Hand Fred. So go check us out at Facebook, Instagram. Anyways, go check out automaticgarage.com. Got some merch on there. If this video has helped you out or you want to support more content like this, go check out our Patreon. I'll put the link right here. We appreciate y'all for subscribing and watching. We'll holler at y'all later.